Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cozy Spellboard, where we're gonna try to make every game a little cozier and a little bit more magical. So in today's video, we're gonna do another episode of Fire Charm Sessions, and today we're gonna play Harmonies. As you might know, there is a solo campaign on BGG, like fan-made, and I actually have been doing the campaign by myself before I even opened this channel, and not for so long because I was on like scenario or 5 or 6, I don't remember, and I didn't know if I should make a video from that or start from the beginning. And at the end, I just decided to start from the top and do this campaign again with you. I thought it might be fun, and that's it. I am just gonna do a quick overview of how Harmonies work and how this campaign works, and then we're gonna dive right into it. Hopefully better than my last playthrough. Okay, so here we are. Are you ready? Set everything up for the first scenario of the campaign. First, let's go on to a quick overview of how Harmonies works. So basically, in your turn, what you have to do, you have to take 3 tokens out of one of these 3 spaces. But in the solo mode, the 6 tokens that you didn't choose get discarded. You have to place all of the 3 tokens that you have chosen into your board. You don't have rules about adjacency, so you don't have to place them adjacent to each other. You can start wherever you want, but there are some rules for the placement. Let's start with the green and the brown tokens. Basically, wood tokens by itself won't score you anything, and the leaves will score you 1 point if they are just leaves, but if they are stuck on top of the wood, they make a tree, of course, and if their height is 2 tokens, they will score you 3 points, and if they are tall 3 tokens, they will score you 7 points. Same thing for the mountains, or the rocks, that you want to call them. They will score you 1 point if they're just tall 1, 3 if they're tall 2, and 7 if they're tall 3. But the difference is that in order to score you at the end of the game, they will have to be adjacent to each other, linked to each other. In this case, this will be 2 points. Like this, it will be 0. For the yellow tiles, the grain, they will score you a point if you have at least 2 yellow tiles adjacent to each other. But if you have 3 or more, they will keep scoring you 5. Now, the red tiles are buildings, and they can be built on top of wood and on top of rock and on top of other red tiles. But in order to score you at the end of the game, they have to be exactly tall 2 tokens. In order also to score you at the end of the game, they will have to be surrounded by 3 different types of terrain. Buildings count, and also wood counts as a different type of terrain. And for the water, at the end of the game, you will score points for your longest river, but you will count the tokens like the shortest path to go through that longest river. For example, these 3 will score you 5 points at the end of the game, but if they are like this, they will consider just 2 points because your longest river, like to go from point A to point B, you won't need that one, so this one will score you just 2 points. And that's pretty much it about the placement of the tokens. Now for the other action is taking a card from the market if you want, and you can, because you can't ever have more than 4 cards here next to your player board that you are trying to achieve. Hence this little cute 4 pose. And every time you gain a card, you will place the little cubes on top, and that indicates the little animals that will fly or crawl into your habitat. You can, at the end of your turn, if you didn't get if you didn't buy any card, you can discard one and flip a new one. But when you gain a card, you will place a cube, and then you will start trying to accomplish that shape and that habitat. You can always flip the image that you're seeing, and you can accomplish that habitat multiple times. Hence, the different cubes that are on top is how many times you have accomplished that habitat, and the little animal was happy enough to, in this case, swim into the river. So for example, if we ever ended up in a situation like this where I stacked 3 rocks on top of each other and placed a water next to it, as you can see, this one is flipped, but it's the same picture. You gain a cube and you place that on top, and if you ever gain another water that remains the same, the same shape, you can place another cube. When you place all of the cubes onto the card onto your board, then you can put that card to the side, and that one is completed and will give you the highest point at the end of the game, in this case 16. You can also use the same tokens for another card. For example, this one, we can use these same 3 rocks to accomplish this habitat, but you will never be able to place or a token or another cube on top of a cube. So you have to be careful with that while trying to accomplish different objectives. And that's pretty much it. I think, I hope I said everything. Now for the scenario, the first scenario, we are playing on the side 8 of the board, because there's also side B that works a little bit different for the water. We're playing on side A, and we are starting already with 3 animals. This only happens in the solo campaign. To succeed the first scenario, we have to complete all of the starting cards that are the fish, the vulture, and the wolf. And we have to score at least 90 points to get the bronze medal, 110 to get the silver, and 130 to get the gold. Another tiny difference in the solo campaign is the 1 time per game you can discard all of the tokens that you have here if you really don't like anything, because it's, especially the more you go into the scenarios, is a lot terrain driven. So if you don't have anything that you like in here, you can discard all of them and pull out of the bag 9 new tokens, just 1 time per game. And I think I said everything, so let me reshuffle all of the tokens and let's start. So let's start with the playthrough. I took the sleeves out of this card that I knew that I was gonna have, and if I take something from the market, I will probably unsleeve it so you can see it, but I didn't feel like removing all of the sleeves from my card, so let me know if you can see everything. I'm hopeful. So I have to say that I like the tokens that I had before a little bit better, but let's start, and I will take these 3 tokens here, and I think I would like to take this card later on. So what would be, I know that I probably will build around this one, so maybe it's better if I place this one here. Okay, we're gonna start like that with the first little cube, and let's take this one right away and place the cubes on top. It's just 2, so that's good. And this one will get discarded. Let's pull some new ones. Okay. Well, I don't mind that because it would make me complete. Oh, sorry, I should not have placed that one. I don't. It's not 3. You're ready already. I'm sorry. I can complete that one 3 times. Yeah, let's do that. Even though I do not like that I'm giving up on too many yellow tokens. Okay. Let's take 3 out of here. Sorry, I didn't refresh the market. I don't like any of that. So I think I will discard this one. We'll take a new one. I don't know. Not exciting. But that's okay. So let's pull up some new ones. Oh, wow. That might be useful. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I don't think I will take that one, even though it's quite nice because we also have that one to complete. But I actually have to start. Well, we did discard a lot of yellows though. So never mind. Forget what I said. I will place one here and that will give me that. Whoops, sorry, here. And so here then I will put the water. So I could place this one here to build another one of the 3 here's, because this, if I put that one there, it won't score me another cube because I've already placed that one there. And maybe the other one could be here, so I can start working towards that and place the 2 so maybe actually like this. So here is the other tree and here are the other 2 trees. And here will be water. Here will be the tree and here will be the other rock. Okay. Let's see if we can accomplish that. That will be amazing. I don't know though. Ooh, Okay, everything is quite interesting. Let's see what we can do. I don't mind that. This one I do like, but this is not very useful right now. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here so I remember that I have to build that one. And then we're gonna go here because after we completed that one, we can place our last cube over there. Let's hope for the best. And let me actually discard 1 card so we can maybe work onto something else. Okay, I don't quite love that, but it's better than nothing. Okay, a lot of red here that I don't really need, so they're just a burden, I would say. But do I take one? Or do I? No, I don't want to discard anything, so I will place that one there, this one here, and this one, if I would ever want to take that one, would not be best for that. Here will be water, and eventually here will be water as well. People are chatting out there. So I will actually place that one there. So eventually I will be able to score for that. Because if I put it in the corner, oh, I dropped one. I have to remember that I dropped one. Because if I put it in a corner, I won't be able to score for it. Because I have to be surrounded by 3. Okay, I think, wow, so much variety here. I think I will go with this one, because I can start that, and I can accomplish that one there. Just this one here, which is good. I like it. I like it. And I'm just throwing all the tokens in the bag, in the box. I will have to deal with that later, but I didn't want to throw them all over there, because that wouldn't be great. Oh no, I forgot. Well, that's okay. Is that 3? I think so. Oh. Okay. I like this one because I can do that and I can score for that one. And then I can start building this one. That's quite nice. Let me actually discard one card so we can have something. Oh, see? That one would be perfect. Once we free one space, we can have that one done at least one time, because it would put a yellow here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I do like that. Probably will take that one. I also quite like that. And I do kind of like that one as well. But I think I will go for this one because my main focus is to accomplish all of the cards that we started with. So I have to work towards that goal. So here I accomplished this goal as well. And here I accomplished a couple. We have a yellow next to a rock, a mountain. And so we scored that one and we finished this one, which is great. I will put it like this. No, I will put it like this. And I also finished that one, which is also great because there's another thingy. Okay, so do I want to take a card? I could take that one and maybe try to do another 2 yellows here and another building here would be great. Because I won't be able to finish that one, I think, because there's nowhere I could put that one. Or I could, this one is 2 rocks. I could place a rock here and a rock there. but then to be able to score them, I would have to place more rocks. So maybe let's do something crazy here and take this one. How fun is it that I'm removing the sleeves as I go? Okay, so let's go. Oh, and the game ends, I forgot to say that, when I have just two or less hexagons left to fill. So we are actually pretty much there. So we have to hurry. I don't know if I made the right call there. And I need, okay, I think I will take that one for sure. Oh, let me flip that one. Because I desperately need to complete this one, and I really need the brown here, so I will place that one there to move towards that goal, and same thing, I will place that there so I can build another building there. Let me see if I can gain something that I've already accomplished. No, not quite. Okay, I like that. Just because that one assures me that at least I completed this scenario. Okay. And I would love right now a red and a green together. Nope. Not at all. Okay. So I will take this one so I can complete finally this one here. Oopsies. So finally that one is finished. So I know that I completed part of the scenario. And now with this one, I will go for the river here. So at least I get a little bit of points for that. I don't really need that one anywhere, so let me place it here in the corner. And let's discard one. Flip another one. Okay, nothing useful. And now let's hope for at least, I would love, at this point I don't think I can score that one 2 times. So, but I'm hoping at least for red. And I would love 2 yellows more. Well, not what I asked for. Okay, okay. That's the best I can do. This is gonna be my last turn because I have just 3. Okay, so what I actually will do, I think I have to take this one so I can complete that one over there. And I will take this one and place it here so at least I have 2 points like that. And well, really doesn't change anything. And we are done. Let me get the pad and count some points. So let's start with the habitats, with the terrains. For the trees, I scored 1, 2. Ooh, what happened here? Oh my god. So for the trees, I scored 1, 2, 7, 7, 7. So it's 14, 21, 22, 23, which is not bad. It's quite good actually. 23. Then let's go for the mountains. Here I scored 7 and 7, which is 14, and here 2, which is 16. For the yellow, for the grain, I scored 10 because I have just 2 regions of 2. This one doesn't count. and it's 10 points. For the buildings, I scored just 5 points because it's surrounded by 3 different things. And the water, my longest river is this one, and it's just a continuous line, so I did a good job there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7, it's 15 plus 4, it's 19 points, because 6 plus 1 is, well, that. Okay, let's move on to the cards. Let's start with the ones that I didn't complete, and I have 6 plus 5, and then with the ones I did, that were the 3 that I needed to have in order to complete the objective, I did 11 plus 16 plus 16. Okay, now let's count it up. Now you will see me struggling with some math. 23, 33, 39, 49, 54, 64, 70, 73. I hope I'm correct. Then I have 11 plus 11, 22, 32, 38, 40, 48, 54. And then it's 127. So we did not get quite the gold medal. We did silver. Just for 3 points. Oh, if I completed that one more time, it would be, or that one, I could have done that. I was just ignoring that one. Oh no, well, silver is still good. So that was the game. I hope you liked it. I really enjoy playing Harmonies. For me, the components are so amazing. The tactile feeling, it's crazy. I love the hood tokens, I love the little cubes, and I've seen a lot of people having 3D printed the actual animals, and they have all the different animals. So when you actually place the vulture, you will have a little vulturing. And that's amazing. I really like Harmonies, and for me, this solo campaign that I found on BGG, that I was probably the last to know of, really changed the way I see Harmonies. Because usually my solo go-to game was Calico, and I still play Calico a lot. I usually didn't like playing Harmonies because it was like beat your own score type of thing, and I prefer more like scenarios or have something to beat, and I've been really enjoying it, and I hope you will as well. I cannot wait to bring scenario number 2. I hope you liked it as well, and I hope you will stick around for the other scenarios. I cannot wait to play them together, and remember to always stay cozy and magical, and I will see you next time. Bye bye! 127. This is just for 3 points. Well, it's good enough.